let's go! Oh, I take that, you looking freak! Oh, let's go!
Oh! The hop, skip, jump, and it's knocked in! Have you guys met someone named Tyrel? No, you haven't, because he is the best running back in the league.
Hammer that son of a gun, man!
Get it, yeah!
Let's go! Oh God, don't you do it! Little back!
What do we want?
Triple, baby!
Are we gonna get there?
Oh my gosh!
What do we want? We want change. Standing on the edge of a revolution. What do we want? We want change. And are we gonna get
Hand it over!
What do we want? We want change. Standing on the edge of a revolution. No, we won't go. We won't go away.
Come on, McLaren. Yeah, buddy.
Welcome in. Good morning. Good Sunday morning to y'all. Episode 37, Madden 23 on the PlayStation 5. It is the divisional round game day against the San Antonio Express, another relocated team, which was formerly known as the San Diego Chargers. As you come in, hit the thumbs up. Make sure you've subscribed. And thank you for checking out this stream. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump in this thing right now. I know it's early. We'll see what the Express bring. Looks like Minshew is the quarterback of the Express. But if we win this, we're heading to the AFC Championship with a possible rematch against the Cincinnati Bengals, who we took on last year in our final year as a Jets franchise.
By EA Sports. It's the Express and the reigning Super Bowl champs. All that and more coming up next.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store.
And I'll keep you updated on any scores I see at the bottom.
And the Houston Oilers. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and who
trying to get
has
this play
the
before the
edge
World
here?
Cup
You got one side that had some
finale.
extra rest, but another comes in
Argentina
off a win last week in the wild card round.
taking on
And it's
France
funny,
today.
depending on
That'll be
which
good.
team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they're...
Cincinnati won 41-35 over Jacksonville.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we
So
go.
the winner will advance. If I win the Super Bowl again, this series is in the books. And we are moving on, as you know, on Christmas Eve.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
We are going to play some head coach 06 PS2. Be ready. Be there.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
And a jet sweep going nowhere.
Is the kind of tackling they want to see
Minshew,
all game as he'll lose yardage
QB,
to
that's
start
interesting. I
things
wonder if
out.
they have an injury or if they've been rolling with him the whole
With
time.
a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly
Flag.
was the wrong one to run into. Really nice
Holding?
job getting him
It
down
is.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Holding offense.
So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
All right, good start so far. Nice early penalty there.
Drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Out of the gun is Minshew.
And it's going to fall incomplete. Not a bad spot by Minshew there.
He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down.
Detroit taking on Philadelphia. That's good. Cincinnati again, 141-35.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season.
Yeah. Ooh, Washington, the Commanders beat the Buccaneers 21-18, so the Commanders are also championship bound.
First few drives in this one, because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rest as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now Lance on the option right.
Trey Lance, read option. House call. Let's go.
Touchdown, Houston. Trey
Good speed by Lance.
54 yards.
54-yard scramble.
First here in this division round matchup.
Geez, 76 combined points between the Bengals and the Jaguars.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was Trey Lance taking it in himself to cap the drive with a touchdown run. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Back out comes San Antonio.
That's nice knowing I'm not going to have any
from last week's
issues
game.
with weather, at least all the way through the AFC Championship.
On the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue little music, right? We're on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoff. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about
This Express team knocked off the Chiefs
becomes that us against the world mentality
in the first round. So
and while it may be overplayed, you know, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
He's got his tight end over the middle. That's McKinney. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Minshew.
And Bosa's going to get home.
And he can't.
Sack.
And down he goes.
By Nick Bosa, and he's been an absolute unit
And every game we talk about what are going
this
to be
season for the
keys
Houston Oilers.
Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Minshew throws left
And yet another 4th down. This is great. Great start. Could not be any better.
Pick up there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Could not be a better start.
So they bring out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And here comes Berrios. It's a return of 5
Now
following
go down.
a punt of 42 yards. And it will be
Handle
1st and
business.
10 as they take over. So now
Should
we get
be up
set to see
14 here.
Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup.
Hey, what's up, Maxwell? Good morning, buddy.
Well.
Tomorrow's Twin Day.
Lance looking to throw it. He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
Oh my gosh,
Now
Emmett Wilcox always getting hurt.
Here for an injury. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
It's going great.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Holding.
Not too bad.
The offense knew it.
Muscle
they were already
cramps.
starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Lance to throw it. Open man here is Conklin. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
How you doing?
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Up the middle,
Oh, nice.
Walker.
Now we're in field goal range.
He's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that
man.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Khalil Mack able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
I agree.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession.
Get in there.
And I
Got
tell
it.
you what, he
10
got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives.
If we lose, I think if we lose this year, it's going to be in the AFC title.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Back out comes San Antonio. They've shown
Bengals going to want that revenge.
Thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Sir.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
What an arrogant team this Oilers group is.
Play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Minshew's throw there complete to Allen.
Minshew's 5 of 7, but he has 6 yards.
Get jumped, and that can turn to either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Pick. Let's go. He got it.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Sauce Gardner with the pick. And it's all going
And I think this is a situation
our way
where
this
the
morning.
coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down.
I just wanted to wake up.
32. A really nice effort that time. 12
Blow out San Antonio.
Picking up the first.
Call it a morning, you know?
Shotgun now for Lance. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down.
I'm not going to lie. A little bit of me is going to miss playing. I've had a good time with Madden 23. It's not been as raunchy as some of the
to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Walker now at 1st and 10.
previous
Take it from the 18 to the 15.
versions of the game, I don't feel like.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lance going to try and throw on third down here.
Just take the sack.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought
Khalil Mack.
Khalil Mack. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards,
all good.
hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021,
Maxwell, how's basketball going?
that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Back out comes San Antonio. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
Hey, and thanks for being a YouTube member too, Maxwell.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They finds his target, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Minshew, 1st and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline
I agree.
attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days.
There's been worse,
But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10.
Nice.
With throw knocked away, it's incomplete.
And not a
You know, you
common
could have
sight,
picked
at
that up.
least
I mean,
a
just in
momentary
case.
Setback, though, for this passing game.
Or at least try to catch it.
Moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs
The
to
defense
connect.
is swarming, man.
Pick up another person.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the
We are.
observation.
We're just teeing off.
With that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive. And it's been paying off for them so far this game.
This defense is just a
They'll
bunch of
throw it on
dogs.
3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Coverage was awfully tight there
All right,
on
yeah.
3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Whoa.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway.
That was bad.
It's no good, and the deficit will hold pat at 13.
A lot of different styles, man. I've been around so many coaches that have been very successful, state championship level guys. Every one of them is different.
If he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no
Like
good.
some of them use intimidation.
Down inside the
Not a big fan of it anymore. That's an old school tactic.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
We are 4-1 right now.
Lance going to throw.
And the one game we lost,
Screen here. This is Walker.
it was a 2-hour bus ride. Just didn't want to. You could tell, like, you know, they were 3-0, brand new school. They were feeling good,
He's trying to protect his quarterback.
and they walked into just a
Got nabbed for the
hornet's nest on the road,
Job over
2 hour away.
Make sure
Tired of
that man
running,
does
you know,
not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch
one of
all.
those.
This time they did.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. Throwing now is Lance. That's Samuel caught left side. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down.
What? I
And
pressed
an
square.
incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Carlson able to put this.
A lot of field goals ain't gonna win it.
And that will extend their lead even further. So he's been a busy
Need
man
touchdowns,
here
not
this
field
first
goals.
half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, has still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away.
Yeah, I'm official break.
Returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This offense back
High
to
school
work
scoring
now
one.
late in this first half. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to
Max
at
3-0.
least work their way into field goal range to try to muster
Big
something
Mac
out of
finished
this drive.
4-4.
I'm going to date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to
break.
go and a short time
This
to
season
get
starts
there.
over, though.
They
They're at
still
Sessions.
have time to get it done, so I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, that's a bad sign.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
When they start getting nervous about
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team.
missing shots, and you're in
now
trouble.
The defense going to use
You've lost
the first of their timeouts.
And you ain't getting them back either.
As the clock will stop with 34
Honestly,
seconds to go
just not.
before halftime. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Barry.
No, I have 3 field
They'll
goals,
score
1
at
touchdown.
a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. One more go for this offense in the first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing again on second down. Lance going to look deep for Wilson. And he knocks
Should've
the
threw that a
ball
lot
away, and
earlier.
it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress
I don't
when they
need-
throw
I
the
don't
deep
need, like,
ball, you're just counting on your
10
receiver to
yards.
find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case,
That'll be it.
The DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And he'll be out of bounds.
Goodness gracious,
just
4
shy of
field
the
goals.
40. Up the middle they run. It's Walker.
Oh, don't call holding.
Here a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Holding offense.
You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Now on first down, he's going to sneak it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I want to kick a field goal. Why was the auto thing not field goal?
Ready, go.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked
My
like someone got
gosh.
going a little early.
Come on.
So they
What's up,
accept the
A-Rob? Good
penalty,
morning.
Of course,
Good
and
to
push
see you.
the offense backwards a bit.
Still second down.
Oh, I wasn't on auto pick, that's why.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Good in there.
And this
Got it.
is good. He got
Man,
it
he's a
just
stud. I
enough
just
to
got a
clear the
kicker with a bunch of
crossbar
power.
as he drops it in from long distance. So it's on to halftime in this AFC
good call, A-Rob. Let's vote on it.
divisional
Who's going to
round
win
as we send you on over
the
to
World Cup?
Orlando
Houston
for
up
Jonathan
19-0
Coachman
at
and Sports
halftime
halftime
against the
report. Take it away,
6th-seeded
Coach.
San Antonio
Thanks
Express.
very much. This
There it is.
4th and final matchup on this divisional round weekend. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to Saturday's AFC divisional round game. And it's the Cincinnati Bengals who are moving on as they were able to eliminate the Jacksonville Jaguars. We'll move on now to check out the next-gen stats in that first half.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round.
Man, Messi's my favorite player. I want them to win. I just don't know if they can beat France.
This offense set to go now to begin the third quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step for these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives.
I don't know if they can beat France.
To run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working.
What a disaster the Colts are.
Get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
How do you lose that game?
Right at the 30-yard line. 43 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
We got more if I'd have ran to the right hole.
First down yardage to the 35. It's a pickup of 6. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Lance. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's taken down, trying to do
I tried to throw it away.
Getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a
3rd
sack.
and 1 turns into 3rd and 15.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And Debo hauls it in for the first down.
And
oh gosh, this guy.
Work it across midfield. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take
Will Cox will be back. Don't worry. This is who he is.
So on the other side
Game
of the
starts
field
in
now,
about
it's
20
1st
minutes.
and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Straight ahead, Walker. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
A bruised shoulder.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
He is always hurt.
Again, it's Walker. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Caught by Wilson. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Lance.
Go, Lance.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it. Shoves him away. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Here's Walker. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown.
That'll do it.
Houston. Kenneth Walker taking it in from a yard out. And the Oilers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson.
I missed the Dolphins-Bills game. I was following the score, but I heard it turn into a snowball at the end. Hey, what about Frank Gore's son out of Southern Miss? He broke the bowl record for rushing yards, 329. He's gonna be a good little NFL running back, isn't he? As a Niner fan, I'd be lying if I didn't say I wanted him on 49ers.
They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other,
Minshew has fallen short.
Because if you're on an NFL roster,
fan favorite though.
You have to think you can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away.
We'll take a look at the bracket afterwards. I know the Commanders won. The Eagles play the Lions. The Lions are 11-6. The Philadelphia Eagles are 9-8. I have no idea who their quarterback is because Jalen Hurts was in free agency and he's my backup right now.
Now Minshew. He's got his tight end McKinney right side complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game.
Could be done. Episode 39, Parker.
After this break, you're watching the NFL.
That'll put a wrap on Madden 23 for me. I've had a good time with it. I'm not going to lie.
Throwing on first down, it's Minshew.
My goodness.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Minshew sets to throw. Allen's got it complete.
Jimmy G is the quarterback of the Buccaneers.
Still be stopped shy of midfield. This offense so far on 3rd down.
Just saw the stats.
0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Nope.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. On 4th down, Minshew. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
91 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. And they will touch him.
See, some of the animations when you run into a pile, they can be a little goofy.
Yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important
What's up,
that
mister?
down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever
Morning,
you're doing
man.
offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion.
All right, boys. Well,
Going to be a story they'll talk about after
we're
this.
heading to the AFC
It's a
Championship
7-yard
game.
carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And then don't forget, Christmas Eve, we're doing Head Coach 06. Also, we'll be starting NCAA next. Choose your destiny with the Colorado Buffs or Colorado State.
They'll run the option left.
And you'll have a chance to get on
And
one of
we
those
get
teams.
inside the 40 to the
More information to come.
That one will go for
I won't
9
start
yards
that
and a first down on the keeper.
until this Madden series is over either. We're going to focus on finishing this first. And then we'll just have a bunch of stuff popping up. But I will probably do, my plan is to start
How do you account for him, though?
next Saturday night, Christmas Eve. We will do the Head Coach 06 and the Super Bowl for this. So if I get to the Super Bowl, let's say
2
I
yards
don't
on
know.
the carry there.
Early?
That's gonna lead 'em
As
to
in
third
early in the
down.
week?
Brandon, I've got to think this
Then I'll be
offensive
doing
line's
some
got
YouTube
smiles
member
on its
streams
faces, and I
over
know it
there with
sounds
All Pro
crazy,
Football 2K.
but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying
Hey,
to
thanks,
keep them
Dep.
from
I
walking down
appreciate
the
it.
game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll try and run forward Janovich. And he's able to pick up.
Dep, my New Year's resolution last year,
The 27.
I think on a New Year's Day stream, was to hit 5K. We're going to fall short.
And yes, everyone, that was
But
the
just barely.
fullback carrying the football. I know it's a
Like
dying
160
breed, it's a dying position for a lot of
subs-ish
people,
away.
But I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body, let him
Which
drive
is all
forward,
good.
just like he did there.
It's still a big man's game.
But hey, now if I set my, you know,
on first down.
Oh, that was
my
a big
goal of
abuse right
5K
there.
for
Look at how
2023.
quick those guys fired off the line once the ball was snapped.
Might be the
That
first
was
New
an
Year's resolution I've
O-line
ever
on a
completed.
mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that
That'll do it, boys. I'm not worried about scoring. 26-0. Walker with 120 yards. That'll do it. We are heading to the AFC Championship game to rematch the Cincinnati Bengals, who we played last year as a Jets franchise. And, of course, a lot of talent, so it's going to be a great game.
The NFL playoffs move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
One thing I want to look, I got to look at Trey Lance's stats on the year. I feel like, did you just find the, Dep, did you just find the channel? Let's go. Walker's now a 99. Thanks to Mr. Rob Kendig for telling me, pick him up, Matt, get him early. And we did. Season 1, we got him. All right, let me take a look. Let's advance it first. Got a couple things I want to look at. This is going to be one heck of a matchup, though. 13-4 against 15-2. You just found it, man. Thanks for. Oh man, dude, thanks. Who's in your profile pic? Is that Tyreek? Good morning, dude. So are you a Chiefs fan? Cheetah. All right, let's take a look at the bracket. Oh, James. What? Oh, man, I wanted the Lions. I wanted the Lions to win, but the Eagles knock them off 35-28. So it is an all NFC East NFC Championship with the Commanders and the Eagles, a 6 and 7 seed. And then on our side, you can see there's a 1 and 2 seed. So the Bengals knocked off the Jags 41-35. We obviously had the bye. So Commanders, Eagles, Oilers, Bengals. I'm guessing Oilers. If I had to guess, I don't know. What are your predictions? I'm going to guess Oilers. We get it done. And I'm going to say the Eagles. Oilers and Eagles. One thing I want to look at real quick. I want to see where I'm at. He's only got 12 and 17, yeah. Darn it. I forced too much stuff, though. Walker's got 1,800 yards. Receiving is probably Debo. Yeah. Bosa's been a man-child. 19.5 sacks, man. Game changer. All right, well, we've seen this one. Cincy against Houston. I appreciate it. Depp, thanks for finding the channel and subbing. And should you try to put in Jalen Hurts? I think I'm going to. If I play the Eagles, I'm definitely going to get in some time. Who is the Eagles quarterback? Let's take a look at that. Marcus Mariota. What about the Commanders? Who are they rolling with? Carson Wentz. He's out, though. Oh, they're not beating. They're rolling. Well, I mean, they've been winning, unless he just got hurt. I like how they call him a bridge quarterback. Jeez, I wish someone in that NFC was a little better. All right, well, time to watch the World Cup finale. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Thank you for the thumbs up today, and I'll be back again, as always, with more Madden 23, as we only possibly have 2 left. And then we'll put a wrap on Madden 23. We're going to start Head Coach 06. Just another reminder, on Christmas Eve, around 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you're there. Go over there. Click the thumbs up on the stream right now. Head over to Head Coach. It's already scheduled. There's 7 likes already. What phenomenal support for Head Coach 06. Where we will start that series on Christmas Eve. Probably, I might shift that to 10 p.m. and play the Super Bowl before instead of the Super Bowl after, so we can spend more time on Head Coach Episode 1, just because it's going to be really new to me. I was a big Head Coach 09 guy, so I know very little about 06. I've messed with it here and there as a kid, but I don't know a whole lot about it, so it's going to be really, honestly, a new game to me, which is exciting. So I might play the Super Bowl before that. If we make it, we got to beat the Bengals first. And if we don't beat the Bengals and we don't win the Super Bowl, then we'll continue on with this series. Yeah, have a great Sunday, boys. We'll see if Messi can get it done today. Catch you guys on the next one, man. Have a great day.